Can I like flip it? Like, oh my god, that was so scary. Hello guys, my name is Gosie and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to be doing a little like preparing for the new year kind of like vlog, but it's also going to be kind of like how to prepare for the new year. And I'm going to have like some, you know, prompts that like you can ask yourself in order to like reflect on the past year, and yeah, just stuff like that, so you can kind of like do the same things as I'm going to be doing. So let's move on to the first step from my list. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah. Okay guys, so my first step from my little list of things I want to do is to reflect on 2020. And 2020 was crazy, but I think we can all like learn something from this year. I think we've all learned something this year, so I think that it will be fun to just like talk about it for a little bit. So I made some prompts, I wrote them down on my phone. I have some questions you can ask yourself in order to like think about 2020, and I'm going to answer them a little bit so you can kind of have like an idea of what I'm talking about. So the first question is, what are you grateful for? I'm sure you can name at least 3 things that happened to you this year that you are grateful for. So I'm very grateful for the fact that I was able to go to in-person school even like only for a month and a half, because that was actually a very good time. I would say from September to October was one of the coolest times in my life. I'm grateful that I met new people and made new friends. I'm grateful that I was able to travel like even only once this year, but those are some of the things. This list will be definitely longer, but I don't want to like talk so much. But comment below, what are you grateful for? I'm very curious. Number 2, what accomplishment am I proud of? So I'm proud that I stepped out of my comfort zone and I took part in things I've never done before. And even though, because I took a part in a school debate, it was like very stressful, and even though I lost, I'm still happy that I like took part in it, because I feel like I'm more confident now and stuff like that, and I won't be afraid of public speaking as much as I was, because I've already done that and it's not something like completely new to me. So this is something I'm very proud of. I'm also proud of like some of my videos that I have really enjoyed and like worked really hard on like editing them. So one thing I've learned this year is the fact that you shouldn't attach your happiness to like external circumstances, because like you are your only source of like real happiness. And when like other sources, like for example, if you put your whole happiness in like one person or one situation, like life situation, what if you lose that? Like your whole happiness will like crash. So you need to realize that like you can be happy even if like world outside sucks. It's just you like, I know it will sound so like cheesy, but you already have happiness inside you. You just need to find it. Okay, so here I'm trying to like unbox the camera, but I didn't realize that you can see my hands, so you actually couldn't see anything that I was doing. So I cut out the unboxing part, and here I'm just like sitting and talking about this camera. So yeah, I'm very sorry that it's not like a professional unboxing, but I'm kind of dumb, so I'm very sorry for that. So yeah, enjoy just me talking. Okay guys, so quick, I don't know, a little break or something, but I just want to show you that because I actually got a new camera, which is super exciting. I'm giving you 3 seconds to guess. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's Canon G7X. You were right. I just wanted to show you because I'm super excited. This will definitely step up the quality of my videos, and also it has the viewfinder. Like above the camera, which is nice because this camera has it like on the side. So I don't know how to explain that, but basically when I put it on something, I always need to take like a little piece of paper and just put it underneath this, because otherwise it will get like kind of like angled. Yeah, I need to kind of like figure out how to use it, but yeah, I'm very excited. Also, it's like super small and super portable, and I can literally take it with me anywhere I go, so I'm very happy about that. And this is the only downside of this camera. It has like a battery, and you need to take it out every time it dies to like put it in this charging case. And this, it was like charged by like a cable, so you just had to like plug it in and you could just like, you know, keep on filming, which was nice. But I can deal with that. It just needs to like charge it before filming. And actually I know that you can always get like an extra battery, so I don't know how much are these, but I might do that if I will need that. So yeah, I'm super excited. So that's it for this little unboxing segment. Let's move on with the actual video. Show you something. So basically my like another step, that was something I was actually doing yesterday, was I just want to put some memories on paper. So since I'm finishing this journal that I was using this year, I decided to put some photos at like few last pages. Here are the photos like from the first page, and I also put it Spotify codes with some songs that were like important to me this year, like songs I had like good memories with, or just songs that carried me through 2020. But what I did is like I mixed all of these, so I don't know which song is which, so that like in like, I don't know, few years, if I will like find this journal, I can just like scan the code and kind of like have all of these memories again. I don't know, I just thought it might be a fun idea, so that's why I did that. So I was doing a vision board because that was like another step that I had on my list, because that always, I love making vision boards, that's like one of my favorite things to do. So I wanted to like record the screen, but I had like a free version of like the screen recording app, and it just turned out that it has like this really ugly watermark. But I will also like insert like vision board that I made, and I will kind of like explain what I meant, like why I put these pictures. So that's what I'm going to do now, so let's go. So I'm going to start from the left. So the first picture is just a photo of a bedroom, and I really like this style of decoration because one of my goals is to decorate my room, and I really like, you know, this whole like plants and wall art and like cute pillows, and I love to have something similar to that. Another picture is a photo of London, because I love to go to London in the summer for like a language camp or something like that, and I've been to London twice, but I just love the energy of the city and I can always go back to London. The third picture is just the representation of the quote-unquote main character energy that I'd love to have in 2021. And the fourth picture is just, you know, a photo of a journal and hot lemon water. Also, I should start drinking lemon water, but this picture is basically, you know, to like keep me motivated to like journal, because I started journaling in December and I really want to continue doing that, because I actually found out that it's really good for like my mental health, and I just really love that. Another picture is a girl thrifting, because I would love to start like thrifting more. The sixth picture is, you know, a photo from inside of the plane, because I'd love to be able to travel again. Obviously, I can't control that, but I just want to stay positive that this year things are going to look more normal. The next pic is just an inspirational quote saying, "Stop being afraid of what might go wrong and think of what could go right," because I am really like a huge overthinker and I always picture these like horrible scenarios in my head. So I want to stop doing that and always think positively. And the last picture is also another, you know, main character things, but it's also the fact that I would love to go on a trip with my friends. It could only be like a day trip, not even like somewhere like far away, but I would love to do that. And yeah, that's the final version of my vision board for 2021. This is something that like everyone always does. So setting goals, setting intentions and resolutions, and I'm actually going to post a video with like some resolution ideas that are like beneficial but are also like fun to do. So I wrote down my goals and I'm just going to read that. So my goals for this year are to journal first thing in the morning, meditate at least once a week. This year my goal was to meditate daily. As you can think, it didn't happen, but this year I'm taking baby steps, you know. Continue on having positive outlook on life, step out of my comfort zone more, be grateful, repeat positive affirmations in the morning. So I was doing that in like October and I think in September as well, and that was like very good for like my outlook on life. I don't know, those were very good months, and I have like this feeling that affirmations were actually one of the reasons why I was feeling so happy at that time. Learn more about things I'm interested in, so I actually have like some topics that I'm interested in. So first, making coffee, because my recipe is actually not even a recipe, it's just me eyeballing milk and coffee until I will like it. Second of all, I want to learn more about cinematography, like as much as you can learn about that not going to film school. So I want to figure out how to use Notion, but I don't think this is going to be like a yearly goal. I'm sure I will figure it out in a year, because if you don't know like what Notion is about, I mean, this is this app for like organizing your life and you can literally do everything in it and also like really customize it. So I want to figure that out. Decorate my room and like get some plants. I want to like get some plants, and I also want to get a new mirror, like the round one, like a bigger one. And I also maybe like a little like wall art, but like a little one, because I already have like a colored wall. So that's support more small / independent businesses, shop like secondhand more and like thrift more, because it's like very good for the environment, and also you can find like really cool like unique stuff. And overall my like biggest goal is to be happy, you know. So yeah, those are my goals for 2021, guys. Okay guys, so I thought I will finish this video here, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I just want to say thank you to all of you who have been with me here throughout this year. For every new person who joined this year, I'm super happy to have you here. And yeah, I wish all of you happy new year. I hope your 2021 will be the best year you had so far, and I hope your 2021 will make up for every bad thing that happened in 2020 and for itself. So like extremely good year. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I will see you in my next video in 2021. So bye.